I am the English teacher of Intermediate at Federico Chueca Cultural Center in the district of Hortaleza. And today we're going to talk about the difference between present perfect simple and present perfect progressive. Yeah, the last video we were talking about past simple and present perfect, and today we're going to talk about present perfect simple and present perfect progressive. Okay, we need to check something first. Yeah, what is the meaning of present perfect simple? Do you remember it? Did you remember what is the meaning of that? Remember that for talking about present perfect simple, yeah, it's for talking about an action that happened in the past, but we don't mention when it happened exactly. For example, I have traveled to USA twice, yeah? When we don't know, for that reason, when we don't mention when it happened, yeah, we use the present perfect simple, yeah? Remember that we have auxiliaries have or has, plus the participle of the verbs, yeah, and some typical expressions, yeah, that we usually use in this present perfect, yeah, that it can be, for example, already, before, never, twice, once, yeah, we have some of them. Yeah, remember that if you don't remember very well, you can check the last video, yeah. Okay, when we have to use the present perfect simple, another option. Also, when we want to talk about a state which is started in the past and is continuous on to the present, yeah. For example, in my case, yeah, if I am still living here in Madrid, I can use the present perfect, like I have been, yeah, living here in Madrid since 2015 or something like that, yeah. So in this case, I am talking about something that is starting in the past and continues out to the present, yeah. I should use the present perfect simple. Also, yeah, another use for saying something in present perfect is for talking about an action, yeah, that is starting in the past and finish, yeah, in the past, but the results are obvious in the present, yeah. One example about this, when someone had an accident, yeah, and something happened to this person, yeah, you can say, okay, look at this person, yeah, this person has broken her or his leg, yeah. Or also if you for example were working, yeah, and you finish right now, you can use the present perfect too, yeah. Maybe it's something that you are not doing right now, yeah, that it finished, yeah, but the results are obvious in the present. So you can say, I am tired, yeah, I have just finished working or studying right now, yeah. So remember that we had different uses before using the present perfect simple, and we have some typical expressions that I told you in the last video: for, since, already, yet, twice, once, never, recently, lately, so far, hold on, and many more. If you want to practice at home, yeah, remember that you can surf on the net, yeah, and looking for some exercises, yeah. There are lots of information on the net, so try to keep and improve your English, yeah. You are thinking, what is the meaning of present perfect progressive, yeah? It's different, yeah. We have the same auxiliary, have or has, yeah. Just that you need to use the participle being plus a base verb and ing. So we have auxiliary have or has plus being plus the base verb plus ing, yeah. And it's normal to use the present perfect simple, yeah, in expressions like I have been working, or she has been working, or we have been working. Remember that if you want to make a question, you need to change the position of the pronoun and the auxiliary. For example, the first option, yeah, the first position is have or has plus the subject or the pronoun plus the participle of the verb. So if I am saying I have been working or I have been studying, if I want to make a question about this, yeah, I can say have you been working, or has she been working, or have we been working? Yeah, we had different cases. We use the present perfect progressive for talking about a repeated action in the past and that continues up to the present. Yeah. An example, it can be they had been using the internet for more than 2 hours now. Yeah, it's something that it happened, yeah, in the past and continues up to the present. Yeah, and I am trying to emphasize the time and not the action. That is the point. That is the difference. Yeah. If you are using the present perfect simple, you are trying to emphasize your options, yeah? If you are using the present perfect progressive, you are trying to emphasize the time, yeah? In this case, in the progressive, I am saying for more than 2 hours, yeah? In this case, I am trying to emphasize the 2 hours that you have been using the internet. Also, the second use, yeah, that we have for using the present perfect progressive is for talking about an action, yeah, which was happening over a period of time in the past and may have finished, but the results are obvious in the present. For example, he is very tired, yeah, he has been studying during all the night, yeah, in this case I am trying to emphasize the time. What's the time? All the night. We have also in the present perfect progressive time expressions. Yeah, these time expressions, it can be for, since, all day, all week, how long, yeah, and many more. Okay, so remember we have the present perfect simple, yeah, and the present perfect progressive. Present perfect simple, remember that we use it, yeah, when we want to emphasize the result of an action, while the present perfect progressive, we want to emphasize the duration of an action. Yeah? So, remember the two differences. Results and time. I have something else for saying right now, and is that there are some specific verbs that are not usually used in the continuous. Yeah, remember that it can be know, like, and believe. For example, I have known about the problem for a long time. Yeah, we don't say I have knowing. Yeah, it's incorrect the use of the ing of the gerund in this verb. Yeah. Okay, how long have you had the camera? Yeah, but we don't say how long have you been having the camera. Is incorrect, so be careful with the verb have. But remember that we have some other verbs, yeah, that it can be used in present perfect continuous, like want and mean. For example, I have been meaning to phone Jane, but I keep forgetting. Yeah, so we have some verbs that it can be used in present perfect progressive. Okay, another example of present perfect progressive is someone say, I have been painting my bedroom. We are thinking of the activity. It doesn't matter if it finished or not. In this example, the activity, painting the bedroom, has not been finished. But what about if someone say I have painted my bedroom, yeah, without the ing? The important thing is that something has been finished. Have painted, have or has painted is a completed action. We are interested in the result of the activity or the action. The painted bedroom. No, the activity itself. We use, yeah, for making questions in the present perfect simple, the how much, the how many times, yeah. For example, how much of that book have you read? Maria is writing emails. She has sent emails during all this morning. They have played tennis for 3 times this week. Or I am learning Arabic, but I haven't learned very much yet. So these answers, yeah, it can be possible with questions that is started with how much, how many, or how many times. But what happened with the present perfect progressive? We have how long, yeah, we're talking about the duration, yeah. And sometimes the how long it can be for something that it doesn't finish yet. For example, how long have you been reading this book? Yeah, it's something that you haven't finished yet. Yeah, ¿cuánto tiempo tienes usando este libro o leyendo este libro? Yeah, how long have you been reading this book? Yeah, or Lisa, yeah, she has been writing emails all the morning. Yeah, it can be possible too with the ing. Or if we're talking about tennis again, I can say they have been playing tennis since 2 o'clock of the afternoon. Yeah, it can be also. And if I want to talk about Arabic again, I can say that I am learning Arabic. Yeah, but I haven't been learning it very long. Yeah, so it can be possible sometimes in the simple time or in the progressive time, but remember that the objective, the point that you want to express and emphasize is different. Yeah, before finishing the video, I want to check extra vocabulary. Remember that this vocabulary can help us in the moment that we should talk in English. Yeah, it's interesting information. So do you want to come with me? So here, yeah, we have expressions in English and I will translate them into Spanish, yeah. The first expression is, these are deceptive. Yeah, the meaning in Spanish is las apariencias engañan. Then we have take no notice of the stupid things people say, a palabras necias, oídos sordos. There is nothing so queer as folk, yeah. De todo hay en el camino del Señor o la viña del Señor, yeah, that's the idea, yeah. A leopard never changes its spots, yeah. El que nace barrigón ni que le fajen lo chiquito, yeah. Remember that these are informal expressions in English. And finally, we have add insult to injury, echarle leña al fuego. Okay, this is everything for today. I hope this information can be useful for you. I hope see you soon, and I send you a big hug and one kiss. Bye bye.